So we'll make our trade amount a third. So I'll split this balance into 3. So which means we have three chances. This is more like a small ranging market, and we have doji in between this range. And because of that, we may have a good trade here. Now, anytime you have a ranging market, there are some few things that might work in a ranging market. The first thing is common point of rejection may work in the market. For example, let's mark this. See this common point of rejection. You can mark it like this. Price comes here and touches this round number under here. I can go with the buyers. I'll be expecting a rejection. And because we have a doji, that already gives us a range. So let's mark this range. Mark this range here. So another thing that can work in a ranging market when it happens like this is color patterns, or maybe red green pattern, or market sequence. So I've not seen any strong market, though the only market sequence I've seen now is when you have a green, then you have a red, you have a green, you have a red, you have a green, you have a red. So if it happens that we have a green candle somewhere here, we may have a red right after it. But I'm waiting for this price now to come down, break this level. We'll take the trade on this round number. Immediately it touches the round number, we'll take it. So let's see. We have remember that we are on a 5-minute chart. So the advantage of using a 5-minute chart is that you have time. You don't necessarily have to like jump into a trade. You have time to actually take the trade. Guys, let me pause this. Okay. I'm a little bit impatient. I didn't wait for the round number. Okay, I've taken it now. So now we have 3 minutes and 20 something seconds. I'm expecting that rejection. So let's see how that goes. So I was talking about the advantage of using a 5 minutes time frame. Now the advantage of using a 5 minutes time frame is because things seems a little bit slow, and things seems most of the time in M5 things are a little bit calm. Now it may not seem like it right now. It may seem like a normal chart, but you don't have to like worry about things moving too fast. So you can wait for your entries, and when you take your trade, you just wait for it to play out. And usually it plays out the way it's expected to play out. Now we have 2 minutes and 20 something seconds. You understand? Now it may seem as if the price is going against us, but I'm very confident that we will have that retracement, rejection, and it will close somewhere above here or somewhere inside this doji range. So that's a good thing about trading higher time frames. Though it takes a little bit patience, a little bit more practice. Now, and for the sake of content, it's not actually a good thing, because you take a trade, then everybody has to wait. Like, you have to wait to see the trade through. Now, another thing maybe one can do is like speed up the trade so that people don't have to wait that long for the whole 5 minutes. Yeah, it happens like that. Maybe I might do that, but in this particular one, I will not speed up anything. I want us to go through it. Then maybe in other trades, I'll wait for it to, or I'll just speed it up in other trades. So, but we are going to wait through this one. So let's see how it goes. Though it's if you are not the very patient type, it's nerve cracking, especially when you take a trade and you have to wait 5 minutes to see if you will win the trade or not. But if you are really confident in your trade, if you are really confident in your trade, you just take your trade and wait for it to play out. And it just makes sense. And the good thing is, it's the 5 minutes trade is usually very accurate. I've observed it. I've been practicing on the 5 minute charts for a while now, and I noticed that if you get your entry correctly, you just have to wait for it. It will play out the way you expect. So, which is a good thing. Which is really, really a good thing. We have 30 seconds now, so let's just see how that goes. So 20 seconds. So we have about 10 seconds now. 6, 3, 2, 1. Voila. So here we go now. So let me quickly explain that trade again for anybody who didn't get it the first time. So here we have a doji, and currently we're in a range. You can see there was a range around this area before. Okay, there was even a doji in the middle of the range. You understand? Now, like I said, when you are in a ranging market, there are few strategies that can work. Color patterns, yes, they work. Then market sequence. Look at this market sequence now. You have green and you have a red after it. You have green, you have a red after it. You have another green, you have a red after it. You have another green, you have a red after it. So it's very possible that if we have a green, we may have another red. You understand? Now, another strategy that may work is common point of rejection. You can see here we have a common point of rejection. So I drew this line. Now I was combining this common point of rejection with this round number. So I waited for price to come under this round number, though I was a little bit impatient the first time. But when it came under it, I took this trade down here. You understand? And I just waited for the price to play out. You understand? So now here we have a gap up. I'm not going to take this trade here, even though yes, we have a common point of rejection, but this gap up has shown us that the sellers may come in, because gap ups are in favor of the sellers. So I'm not going to take this trade. And if you look at this, we're making this lower highs. You can see. So it suggests that the sellers they're in charge of this market right now. They are the ones selling. Though I know we have some buyers down here, but I'm still not going to take the trade, even though we still have this common point of rejection. You understand? This gap up has given us a hint that the sellers may push the price down, so we will not take that trade. Now let's go back. All right, everyone. I want to use this opportunity to announce my mentorship program. At the moment, it's going to be a private mentorship. The group mentorship is currently being worked on at the moment. If you're interested in the private mentorship one-on-one with me, join the Telegram channel, send me a message, and I'll be there to respond to all your inquiries. Thank you so much, and God bless.